There's a place in Nevada that's even more secretive than Area 51. It doesn't appear on most maps. It rarely shows up in headlines, and yet it's been the heart of America's Black Ops for over half a century. Welcome to Tonopah Test Range, also known as Area 52. The Cold War origins. In 1957, the US government set up Tonopah Test Range, or TTR, for nuclear weapons testing. It sits about 30 miles southeast of Tonopah, Nevada, covering over 500 square miles of remote desert. Originally, it wasn't about planes or aliens. It was about nukes, testing them, simulating accidents, and understanding how radioactive materials might behave in real-world scenarios. Tests like Operation Roller Coaster deliberately spread radioactive materials to study containment. No full-scale nuclear detonations happened there, but plutonium, uranium, and other hazardous materials were used. And some of that contamination is still there today. Flying Soviet MiGs in the 1970s, Tonopah took on a new mission, an ME aircraft. From 1977 to 1988, the US secretly operated Soviet MiGs at the site under a program called Constant Peg. American pilots trained by flying actual Soviet planes, MiG-17s, MiG-21s, and MiG-23s acquired through backdoor deals and defections. It was all done in total secrecy. Imagine being an Air Force pilot, and your next assignment is, here's a Soviet fighter jet. Learn how to dogfight it, home of the F-117 Nighthawk. In the early 80s, something even more radical took flight from Tonopah, the F-117 Nighthawk, the first operational stealth aircraft. The project was so secret that it was flown only at night. Hangar doors opened only after dark. Pilots were sworn to secrecy and even lived on base at Man Camp, a secluded housing area. The F-117 operated out of Tonopah for almost a decade before the public even knew it existed. And just because it was retired in 2008 doesn't mean it's gone. People are still spotting Nighthawks flying out of Tonopah. Today, toxic secrets. There's a darker side to Tonopah 1 that's only now coming to light. Over the decades, veterans who worked there have developed cancer, respiratory issues, and autoimmune diseases. But here's the catch. Since their work was classified, many can't even prove they were there. Imagine serving your country in total secrecy and then being denied healthcare because no one can verify your service. That's the reality for many Tonopah veterans. Theories and rumors. What's really going on? So, what's going on at Tonopah now? The government isn't saying, but rumors swirl about. Hypersonic weapons tests, stealth drone development, directed energy weapons, even reverse-engineered alien tech. Some conspiracy theorists believe Tonopah, not Area 51, is where the real UFOs are studied. UFO researchers call it Area 52, and unlike Area 51, it flies under the radar. No tourist buses, no welcome signs, just silence. Still active, still watching. Tonopah Test Range is still active. In 2021, the Secretary of Defense even landed there aboard a Nightwatch aircraft, a mobile command center designed for nuclear war. Whatever's going on inside those hangars, it's still vital to national defense, and maybe even the future of warfare. Final thoughts. It's not Area 51. It's quieter, colder, and possibly far more important. Tonopah Test Range Area 52 isn't just a Cold War relic. It's a living, breathing machine of secrecy, still shaping America's edge in the shadows. So, what do you think? Is Tonopah just a high-security weapons range, or could it be hiding something far stranger? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the unknown.